guys, welcome to another video. Today it's a very special topic I wanted to make from a long time, but I didn't have the opportunity. But now the opportunity arises right here to my feet. As many of you know from seeing my past videos, I have a used guitar online shop where I buy fucked guitars and fix them and sell them. Basically, that's a quick summary. And we recently, me and my girlfriend, because the store is from the both of us, we bought this guitar. This is an Epiphone SG G310, or I don't know, 310 or something. This is a very special guitar because this is the model between the G400 and the Special. This is the in-between line regarding an Epiphone SGs. It's a little bit better than Special because it has a volume control and a tone control for each pickup, and it has my favorite SG pickguard, the complete pickguard on the body. But yeah, this guitar, as you might have seen in the title of the video, this video is about fixing dings, bumps, scuffs, chips, whatever you may want to call it. We're going to try to fix this guitar because this guitar has two fucking enormous chips on the finish. I think it didn't reach the wood, but it definitely chipped up the whole finish on a big side. And yeah, today I will fix this. I have fixed this kind of issues in guitars before, but in a really small scale. That's why I didn't have the chance to show you guys, because they were so little, my camera didn't focus enough. So yeah, these are the hits so you can see. Like I said, they're fucking huge, they're humongous. This guitar is pretty fucked. Well, now that you have seen the footage, I will show you now right here on camera. You can see it, how it interacts with light and whatever. So yeah, here are the things. I don't know if you can see this because this is a very cheery guitar. This is a very ready red. So yeah, the first hit is right here. I hope you guys can see it. That is a pretty huge bump. It's in a difficult spot, but not impossible. It's most difficult because the controls are there, but like I said, it's not impossible. And the second hit, which is the biggest one, and the reason I'm making this video and why we bought this guitar for this cheap, is this big chunk of the missing finish. This is the big boy. You can see, it's a huge finish, piece missing of the finish. Like I told you guys, I can see the wood grain, but I don't think it chipped the wood. It just completely scraped up the finish on that part of the body. So yeah, today I will be showing you personally how I fixed these guitars with this kind of issues, in which I had better results with. This guitar has some grounding issues regarding the pickups, so yeah, the pickups are loose. I will tape those up so they don't bother me while I'm making the things on the guitar. But basically, you will see a series of time lapses while I explain with a narration, and also while I explain, between the steps of fixing the guitar. So the very first thing I will say to you are the materials you need, because the flaw I see in all of these videos are they just start fixing the guitar and they just go on and on and on, and they are telling you the things you need while you fix it. I'm not going to make this issue. If you are going to fix the guitar, you want to know what you need. So yeah, the very first thing you need, and basically the core of this whole thing, is this. This is car epoxy. This is a thing you buy at the hardware store. And it's basically, I will show you guys so you can, because this obviously is in Spanish, I live in Colombia, you guys know that. I will show you guys what this is so you can go buy it for yourself. This is a thing that is two little bars of some clay thing. These are basically epoxy thing that you mix these two things up, and then you apply to, people use this for cars, but you can use it for guitars. I didn't have noise complaints, so yeah, I will be using this. This is car epoxy, two materials. You mix them up, like you will see right before I'm done talking in the time lapses. But yeah, this is really simple to use. Sandpaper. You need sandpaper. That's obvious. Like, you apply the thing, it's not going to be perfect. You need to sand the epoxy so it's the same level as the body, and it really can show. I will be using first 150 sandpaper to get most of the things up, and then to really, you know, polish it and get it leveled, I will be using 400 grit. So yeah, that is basically all. I don't need to explain how fucking sandpaper works, right? You need paint. If you have a paint gun with a compressor and the whole pro shit, I mean, that's great, but if you're a poor man like me, you will have to suit yourself to spray paint. This is, I don't know, like, it doesn't say the material, but the paint itself don't really matter. You just have to pick the right color that matches the body, obviously. So yeah, you may have to take the guitar, or if you have the actual piece of paint that came off of the guitar, you can take that to a paint store and they will tell you, yeah, this is the right color. I've used this to fix a spoiler that I had, a bullet, and it turned out pretty well. That was basically same color as this one, so yeah. You need a clear coat, lacquer, whatever you may call it. I chose polyurethane clear coat. This is just what I use because you may use nitrocellulose. You go nitro, you poly. I go poly because this is the most reliable stuff, the most hard stuff. This will last longer than nitro finishes. Yeah, besides, this guitar is most probably using poly anyway. So yeah, what this will do, this is a very obvious part of the thing, but what this will do is seal the whole paint and the epoxy and just help mix the color between the original color and the color we are going to use on the spray can. That will help blend the finish a little bit better. This is pretty much recommended. You can use just the paint, but it will probably fade away or destroy it itself like in no time. And at the very last but not least, you need some kind of polishing thing. You can polish this by hand, but it could take you fucking weeks. I'm being totally straight with you. If you have a professional polisher or whatever, use that. If don't, almost everyone has a drill in their house. Even in my country, everyone has a drill. I don't know, it's just such a fucking dad thing. If you don't have a dad, I don't know, just go and ask for a drill and buy one of this. This is a drill bit that you can attach to any drill, obviously, and it comes with this polishing little thing. So yeah, you put that on a drill and you polish the guitar. And you, for this, also will need a polishing compound or wax. I'm going to use wax because that is all pretty and shiny, but you can use just buffing compound or rubbing compound. Yeah, that's not really a big deal. So yeah, those are the whole things you need to fix one of these bumps. I'm hoping that if you are looking into this video, the hits you will try to fix will be much in better condition. So yeah, this is a very extreme example because this guitar is like destroyed. So yeah, basically that. So yeah, after this you will be seeing me fixing the guitar itself on the time lapse and explaining on off camera on narration. So without further ado, I hope you like the time lapses, the editing and all, and here we go. This is going to last hours, so be prepared to, it's like 1 p.m. and I expect this to finish at like 4 or 5 p.m. So yeah, be ready for this. Grab a drink, grab your cell phone, put some show on the TV. Yeah, I don't care, but just be prepared. This is a really long time. So without talking any more shit, here we go. Okay, so this is the first step. This is how the first thing should look. I know it looks messy, but as it is hardening, we will sand it down to, you know, be on the same level as the body. Don't, if you have the paint, don't be scared of, you know, scratching the body, because either way you will be painting all of that, so all of that will be away. But still, just don't go fucking crazy on it. Just go lightly. Don't press too hard on the sandpaper, and just don't mess up anything more than you really need to. I will put the epoxy on the other side, and we will see how that turns out.